All right, so Luka finally got to run the show. That ended in a 3-point loss to the Nets. Luka still
Yeah.
garnished 22, 12, and 12, but they obviously
Yep.
lost. So does that game make you nervous and this upcoming stretch without LeBron?
Well, yeah, I mean, not that game. The Lakers right now are so shorthanded. So the reason I wasn't super concerned, I was actually a little encouraged about the Celtics game, absent LeBron's injury, was the Celtics treated that game truly like not only a playoff game, a game 7. The only regulation game in Tatum's career he's ever played more minutes than he played against the Lakers on over the weekend was game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals a couple years ago. There has never been a regular season game Tatum and Brown combined for more minutes. And the Lakers were right there with 5 minutes left. And that was despite playing essentially a 6-8 and under team. They're already, weak at the center position, but Rui was out and Jackson Hayes was out. You went into this game, LeBron was out, Rui still out, Jackson Hayes out, still out, and Dorian Finney-Smith out. You knew it was a losable game. What's frustrating about it is they're up 12 after the first. I understand in the NBA that really means nothing, but Austin Reeves, I was hoping with LeBron out, might get going. But if you're that shorthanded and Luka and Austin Reeves combine, despite having decent counting stats, to go 11 for 40 from the field, and 4 of 15 from 3, you're just going to lose. Or at least got a real good chance of losing, even if you're playing a Nets team that had been, on, I think, a 7-game losing streak going into the game. And so worried is maybe too strong. Resigned to the fact that they now they have the next 2 days off, they being the Lakers, and then they enter a 6-game in 8-day stretch, and 4 of those 6 games are against Denver and Milwaukee. So they're going to slide in the standings. It is at Milwaukee Thursday, at Denver Friday, home for Phoenix Sunday, home for the Spurs Monday, then home for Denver Wednesday, home Milwaukee Thursday. So you have Denver and Milwaukee, Denver on the second night of a back-to-back, and then Milwaukee on the second night of a back-to-back, again when it's Milwaukee, Denver, and then Denver, Milwaukee, and sandwiched in the middle is a different back-to-back, which is Phoenix, San Antonio. You might be like, why is the schedule like that? This is part of the rescheduling because of the wildfires, and they're just going to have to deal with it. This episode of What's Right is brought to you by Daya Pizza, featuring dairy-free cheese made with their new Daya Oat Cream Blend. Dairy-free cheese has come a long way. Daya's leading the charge. Their pizzas offer the melt and stretch of traditional cheese without any dairy. Each Daya pizza starts with a perfectly crisp crust, layered with savory, satisfying toppings, and finished with cheese that melts and stretches beautifully. The Daya Oat Cream Blend delivers a creamy, cheesy texture that's indistinguishable from dairy-based options. Every pizza is crafted to be dairy-free, making it a great choice for anyone seeking more inclusive meal options without compromising on taste. Daya takes the concept of dairy-free to a new level, eliminating faux moo. That is not the fear of cows. That is the fear of missing dairy. These pizzas deliver delicious taste and texture, making them perfect for any occasion, from casual dinners to game day spreads. Enjoy a faux moo free pizza night with Daya. Visit DayaFoods.com for more information, or find Daya Pizza at retailers like Whole Foods, Kroger, and Walmart. Coming soon to select Publix and Sprouts. Follow Daya on Instagram and TikTok for more updates and recipes. They are going to slide in the standings. In fact, they did technically. They went into yesterday in second. They're now in third. And the standings look like this. Denver's got 23 losses. The Lakers have 23 losses. The Grizzlies have 24. The Rockets have 25. And Golden State has crept up to 6, but they're sitting at 28. I still think it is very unrealistic that the Lakers slide past the 5, but sliding to the 5 is certainly in play. And it is Luka has to play better, and he will. But what has to happen is they have to get healthy.
So
say it again.
Luka has to play better. He had 22, 12, and 12. It's just so like that's a pretty good stat line. But it's just
but the 8 of 26 from the field is the problem
over the weekend. Yeah, 100%.
Right, and I can deal with the turnovers, but 8 of 20, like his shot's just not really there for him right now. And even in the Celtic game, he ended with 34, but the first 3 quarters they did a pretty good job on him. So listen, assuming LeBron is back by the end of the month, the Lakers will be fine. But can they survive? Survive is probably too strong. What shape are they going to be in the standings when LeBron gets back if Rui and Jackson Hayes don't get back soon? Because Alex Len can't be playing. I mean, they are playing guys that you really can't be playing real minutes like Alex Len. You're not trying to kill Alex Len. I mean, he didn't have an NBA job a month ago. All right, let's talk some MVP stuff.
Daniel Jones signed with the Colts for 1 year, $14 million, by the way. A little breaking news.
Really? That is just real quick. That is interesting because I wonder what it means for the Vikings. So, because I thought the Vikings were going to bring him in to be like the veteran potential backup, but Daniel Jones 1 year, $14 million, so he'll compete with Anthony Richardson. Say it again.
Rodgers still out there.
Yeah, but that would be really weird if the Vikings were like, we want to sign Daniel Jones to be a veteran backup. Oh, we missed out on him, so we're going to sign Aaron Rodgers to be our starter. You know what I mean? Like those, like that part. I would. Some people think that's what's going to happen. That to me wouldn't be a cogent thought. But Daniel Jones, man, it's good. It's good to be a quarterback in this league. If you just have a pulse and a chance at being a starter, you're going to be paid like the 5th best corner in the NFL.
I like Daniel
that.
Jones.
I mean, that's just. I know that's your guy, and now he gets to compete with my guy Anthony Richardson. The 2 great running threats at quarterback. Yes.